I just want you to know that you're gonna die.
Netflix has been bringing back the kind of thrillers people actually miss. Smart characters, real tension, and stories that still stay in your head after the movie ends. So today, I picked 15 thriller movies that still feel just as intense years later. I'm Phil, and this is Top Movie Bet. We're starting with a movie that turns a simple flight into pure psychological pressure.
I'll see you again, this side or the other.
At number 15, Nonstop.
Fly much?
All the time, actually.
This movie turns a normal airplane flight into complete paranoia almost immediately. The story follows an air marshal trying to stop a hidden criminal, threatening to kill passengers one by one during the flight. And because the movie constantly makes you question who can actually be trusted, the tension never really slows down once the mystery begins. At number 14, American Made.
We need you to deliver stuff for us.
Oh, this is legal? If you're doing it for the good guys?
Is this all legal?
We're expanding operations, Barry.
A skilled pilot suddenly finds himself working between drug cartels, money smuggling, and secret government missions all at once. And since the story is inspired by real events, some of the situations feel almost too insane to actually be true. Tom Cruise also plays the role in a much more reckless and unpredictable way than people were used to seeing from him at the time. At number 13, Source Code.
You are inside the source code.
What is the source code?
It's a computer program, Captain.
I want to go back in, and I want to save all those people on that train first.
They are outside the mission.
A soldier suddenly wakes up inside another man's body, only to realize he has just minutes to stop a deadly train explosion before everything resets again. The deeper the mission goes, the more confusing reality starts becoming for him. And even with all the sci-fi elements in the story, the fast pacing and emotional pressure are what really keep the movie interesting from beginning to end. At number 12, The Lincoln Lawyer.
I don't know, Mick, this kid feels wrong to me. I got it. There were other girls he killed. The injuries to the right side of their face, it's all too similar.
A defense lawyer running his business from the back of his car suddenly takes a case that slowly becomes far more dangerous than he expected. The more he investigates the situation, the more he realizes powerful people are hiding behind the truth. And interestingly, Matthew McConaughey was actually going through a major career comeback during this period, which is one of the reasons people still remember this performance so well today. At number 11, Inside Man.
Everybody get down on the floor now!
Are you the hostage negotiator?
That's right, Detective Frazier. This is Detective Mitchell. What do you got?
Back up! Back up!
This goes down wrong. They're gonna dump this whole mess in your lap.
Meet me at the front door.
You gotta be crazy to go in there like a fox.
At first, this looks like a normal bank robbery, but the deeper the hostage situation goes, the more you realize the robbers were never truly after the money itself. The real reason behind the heist was connected to hidden evidence and secrets buried inside the bank owner's past during World War II. And once the full plan finally comes together, you realize almost every detail inside the bank was calculated from the very beginning. At number 10, The Accountant.
This guy risks his life uncooking the books for some of the scariest people on the planet. Drug cartels, arms brokers, money launderers, assassins. I have difficulty socializing with other people, even though I want to.
If you go down this road, you can't go back.
Behind a normal office job and a quiet lifestyle, Christian Wolf is secretly handling financial operations for some of the world's most dangerous criminals. But the more attention he starts attracting, the harder it becomes to keep his double life hidden. And something most people never noticed is that many of the mathematical notes and calculations shown in the movie were intentionally written correctly during filming, which made the character feel even more believable on screen. At number 9, The Town.
There are over 300 bank robberies in Boston every year. Most of these professionals live in a 1 square mile neighborhood called Charlestown.
I'm thinking about making a change.
Making a change. Either you got it or you don't.
Growing up around crime eventually made bank robberies feel normal for this crew. The story follows a group of professional thieves planning dangerous heists around Boston, while the pressure from the FBI slowly starts closing in around them. And something a lot of people never realized is that Ben Affleck spent time with real former bank robbers before filming, which is one reason the criminal behavior and dialogue feel unusually authentic throughout the movie. At number 8, Nightcrawler.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a job.
No, I'm not hiring.
Back away!
I got it, I'm back!
Will this be on television?
Morning news, if it bleeds, it leads.
Some people become successful by working hard. Others slowly lose parts of themselves trying to reach the top. The story follows a man who enters the world of crime journalism by filming real accidents and violent events during the night around Los Angeles. But the more success and money he starts getting, the more dangerous and emotionally disconnected he becomes from normal people. And honestly, the movie quietly shows how ambition can sometimes turn into obsession without a person even realizing it. At number 7, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
This is Harriet. Someone in the family murdered Harriet, and for the past 40 years has been trying to drive me insane.
I can't find something you've been unable to find in 40 years.
You don't know that. You have a very keen, investigative mind.
A journalist investigating a decades-old disappearance suddenly finds himself uncovering secrets far darker than he expected. But the deeper the investigation goes, the more the story starts exposing how power, money, and family influence can hide the truth for years. And the reason Lisbeth Salander became such a memorable character is because she feels less like a typical movie hero and more like someone shaped by years of pain, survival, and isolation.
Someone killed her. Someone on the island that day.
At number 6, Sicario.
FBI!
Nothing will make sense to your American ears.
But in the end, you will understand.
What starts as a normal FBI mission quickly turns into something much darker near the border. The story follows an agent pulled into a secret operation against drug cartels without fully understanding who she can trust or what the real mission actually is. And one thing the movie quietly shows really well is how dangerous people don't always look aggressive or loud. And if you didn't know, the word Sicario actually means hitman or assassin in Spanish, which honestly matches the atmosphere of the movie perfectly. At number 5, Collateral.
I got 5 stops to make.
What's your name?
Max.
Max, I'm Vincent.
Oh no! What the hell?
You killed him.
Red light, Max.
Hold on. I'm not up for this.
What are you gonna do about it?
A normal taxi driver suddenly finds himself trapped driving a professional hitman through Los Angeles during one deadly night. But the scariest part about Vincent's character is how calm and normal he sounds while doing terrible things without emotion. And something that made the movie feel even more realistic is that Tom Cruise actually trained with real tactical experts before filming to move and react like an actual professional assassin. At number 4, Prisoners.
Can I take Joy to our house?
Wear a hat, please. You're just getting over a cold.
Joe, you wear a hat too.
Dad, there was this RV and they were playing on it. We thought there was someone inside.
You wait here. Let me go.
I couldn't find them!
Everything changes after 2 young girls suddenly disappear without a trace. The story follows a desperate father slowly losing patience with the investigation, while the pressure and fear inside both families become harder to control every day. And what makes the movie feel so uncomfortable at times is seeing how far an ordinary person can go once they truly believe they're running out of time.
From everything.
Why did you look for my daughter?
At number 3, Heat.
Stay down!
I figure this is the best thing to do.
Bank is worth the risk. I need it, brother.
The story follows a disciplined group of professional robbers trying to finish their jobs cleanly, while an experienced detective slowly studies every move they make. Instead of rushing into action scenes every few minutes, the movie builds pressure through quiet conversations, patience, and mutual respect between both sides. By the time the action finally explodes, it already feels like the collision was unavoidable from the very beginning.
I mean, is this guy something or is he something? This crew is good.
At number 2, Gone Girl.
Sammy got friends we can talk to?
No, not really.
You don't know if she has friends, you don't know what she does all day, and you don't know your wife's blood type.
All I'm trying to do is be nice to the people who are volunteering to help find Amy.
I feel like something to be jettisoned if necessary. I feel like I could disappear.
A husband suddenly becomes the center of national attention after his wife mysteriously disappears. As detectives begin digging deeper into the relationship, private secrets, fake appearances, and emotional manipulation slowly start coming to the surface. Nobody in the story feels completely innocent for very long, and that constant uncertainty keeps changing the direction of the movie when you least expect it. At number 1, No Country for Old Men.
Howdy, what's this about?
I need you to step out of the car, sir. Will you hold still, please?
A message?
Yes.
One small decision suddenly pulls an ordinary man into a world filled with money, violence, and a killer who never seems to stop hunting. But what makes Anton Chigurh feel different from most movie villains is how emotionless and patient he stays, no matter how dangerous the situation becomes. He doesn't chase people with anger. He treats every death like it was already decided, long before it happened. And by the ending, the movie stops feeling like a normal thriller and starts feeling more like a story about fate itself.